What's going on, guys? Chad with Vibe Luxury Golf Carts. The long-awaited Dodge six-seater is here. Behind me is a matte black with walnut brown seats, 2026 Dach Apollo 4+2. This thing is beautiful. So this is Dodge's newest cart to the lineup. It's the 4+2, obviously meaning it's sitting 4 people facing forward and you've got the 2 people facing backwards. Now, this cart is sharing a lot of similarities to the Elite and the Falcon. So it's kind of a mixture, it's taking the best from, every platform. So in the front, you do have the newest redesigned brush guard, and that's coming with that 8 inches of ground clearance. It's clearing you for most curbs and stuff if you pull up too far in a parking spot. Another thing it's coming with is the 14-inch wheels, and that's your choice of street tread tire or the all-terrain tires. And you do have 2 options for that 14-inch wheel. You have the all black wheel, or you have the black and machined look. All right, coming along into the interior of the cart, you are getting the same dashboard across all of Dodge's vehicles, and you've got the open cubby space, you've got your hazard button, start stop button, your gear selector, wireless charger, 2 USBs, 12-inch touchscreen display with your wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and if you notice, there is a solar panel option for the 6-seaters, guys. That means the cart's charging while it's in the sun, giving you even more range than the already rated 55 miles that they are giving these batteries. And just like the similarities to the Elite, you're getting the same steering column, self-canceling turn signals, your headlights are here, you're getting steering wheel controls. So the 6-seaters do have the cruise control, they do have your multimedia controls here, you can change your music, turn the volume up or down, they do have a horn in the middle. So really good feeling steering wheel, feels nice, fits the hands well. Just like all of Dodge's other vehicles, your key is an NFID card, and you do have the option to Bluetooth pair your phone to the cart. That way, as long as you're within range, you can start and stop the cart from the button in the dash. And just like across all of Dodge's platforms, the main power plant is a 72 volt, 105 amp hour battery. Big battery, giving you lots of power, giving you the ability to climb hills pretty easily, even when fully loaded. This battery is giving you 55 miles of range on a full charge, and you're seeing approximately 6 to 8 hours of charge time from dead to full on these carts. Alrighty, guys, another feature with the 6-seaters, along with that smart charging capabilities these carts have, it's giving you a live display of your charging power. That's how much power the cart is taking in, about 1,500 watts right now, what percentage your cart is at, and how long it's gonna take to get it fully charged. So it's a unique feature. These screens will auto sleep after 15 seconds, and after it auto sleeps, you just tap the power button right there on the screen and it re-wakes it up so you can see what it's at again. Really unique feature, and Dodge has it across all of their models. And with these 4+2s, you are getting 3-point seat belts for every passenger. You're getting the sturdy handles in the roof, and these things, you shake the whole cart. I could damn near roll the cart from these handles. They're not gonna break. They're really sturdy, solid handles. You'll see in the back, you do have a soundbar standard on all the 6-seaters. And down below, you also have 2 3-inch speakers. Your second row passengers will have cup holders, little storage area, and some more handles to grab onto. Underneath this second row seat, you'll see it's pretty empty. I would not be surprised if you see some aftermarket companies produce some drop-in bucket storage, options, or honestly, even if you see Dach maybe implement some kind of plate across here to use as storage maybe in future models, because it just kind of seems like wasted space in my opinion. But tons of space under this second row seat. And coming around to the back side of the cart, you see it's pretty similar to most 4+2s or 2+2 models. You've got the rear facing seats with the fold down back platform area, giving you a lot of room to put stuff. You do have the ice bucket, same as the 2+2, and it's removable. A lot of people just throw ice and drinks in it. You could use it as dry storage. Fold this back. Obviously, like I said, you've got the 3-point seat belts for every passenger. They are getting cup holders for each passenger, little slot to put your phone in. You've got handles up top, helps getting into the cart. This is a little high, so having this grab bar and this handle helps getting in. On this back grab bar, you do have a spot to put your license plate and license plate light. And these carts are low-speed vehicle compliant, meaning as long as you're shopping at a state licensed dealer like Vibe Luxury Golf Carts, the cart will come with a 17-digit VIN, and the cart, with your request, will be delivered with a metal plate registered to you. The cart will get a state title issued to it, and you'll be able to operate the cart on public roadways so long as the mile-per-hour rating for that roadway is 35 mph or less. Make sure your dealer you're buying from is a state licensed dealer, because if they're not, they're selling you a neighborhood electric vehicle or private transportation vehicle. It will not come with a 17-digit VIN. It will only come with a serial number. Now, if you're using it only within the bounds of your community, that's fine. But if you plan on taking it on public roadways, it needs to be registered in the state, and it needs to have a 17-digit VIN number. So the rear end is, pretty much the same exact thing as your Falcon Ultras. The rear end did not get a change in taillights like the Apollo Elites. This is still the standard Apollo look. And this back platform also houses your reverse camera. Super sleek look. You almost can't even tell it's there. This is your stock configuration. So all of the Dach carts are going to come with fender flares and side steps, and you get that 14-inch wheel and tire. Now, if you look over here, one of the most common mods that people do, I'd say probably 90% of the carts that go out do wheel spacers. And you can see it brings that wheel out to the edge of the fender flare. It looks good, it rides better. And this is a 16-inch mods Reaper wheel that it's sitting on. That's in the gloss black look. Looks fantastic. And you can see we also have wheel spacers in the front. That's 1.5 inches in the front, and it really just finishes off the look of the cart, makes the cart handle a little better. It feels, a little more stable while riding compared to the standard configuration. You can see how far in these wheels are sunken into, underneath the fender flares. So just looks better, feels better, and why not? Why not? Pricing on these Dach Apollo 4+2s is $13,980. So really good price point for these. Most 6-seaters are falling just slightly above that. So with Dach coming in at $13,980, you're getting a pretty good bang for your buck. 72-volt battery, soundbar standard, really slick looking cart overall, cruise control, So colors that these 6-seaters are coming in, obviously you have matte black, you have a white one behind me. You also are getting matte gray. You're getting a red cart, blue, and I'm sure eventually we're going to start to see chameleon. I know Dach, the chameleon carts sell out quick, so they haven't released the chameleon yet in the 6-seater, but I wouldn't be surprised if they hit the market soon. The chameleon does usually incur a additional charge because it's a tri-stage paint, so a little bit more labor intensive for them to spray it, but those are your color options for it. Seat colors are walnut brown, black, or beige. I've got a beige one over there. You could see what that looks like. So that's your 3 seat colors for the cart. Another thing I might have forgot to mention is the trim options. Obviously this cart has the wood grain, whereas the white one has the silver. And then the steering wheel, you have an option of either the silver steering wheel, the black steering wheel, or the orange steering wheel. So a little bit of stuff to play around with, a little bit of options to go through while you're making your purchase. If you're interested in getting yourselves into a Dach Apollo 4+2, we have a ton of these things in stock at Vibe Luxury Golf Carts. We'd love to get you guys helped out, get you guys in one. Give us a call, 321-219-9292. Send us an email, sales@vibeluxurycarts.com. You can check out our inventory at vibeluxurycarts.com. If you want to come into the showroom, if you're a Melbourne, Florida local, and you want to come into the showroom and test drive one, 2632 Aurora Road. We're in Suite A. And like I said, that's Melbourne, Florida, 32935. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have any interests or any questions about some of Dach's other carts in their lineup, go ahead and visit our channel. We have a ton of information on all the carts. You could give us a call. You know, if the videos aren't answering one of your questions, you know, shoot us a call, shoot us an email. We can get you taken care of. But I want to thank you guys for watching.